Multinational companies are partnering more and more with traditional NGOs to help victims in disaster regions. But how really is this working? For more on this, we're joined by Eduardo Martinez of the UPS Foundation. Eduardo, are the partnerships making it any easier now for you to do your humanitarian work?
I think it is. I think each disaster, each crisis is different, and there's various levels of complexity. But I must say that in the trust that's being built among the partnerships and the technology that we have available, and the resources and the dedication of employees that are volunteers, I would say that it is getting easier, but the complexities and the magnitude of certain disasters are always very, very difficult.
How has your partnership with UNICEF, WFP, and CARE really developed over the years?
Well, it's really been a confluence of the partnerships that we've had with these organizations over a number of years. An example, with UNICEF, we've had that relationship almost 20 years. With CARE International, 20 years. With the American Red Cross, almost 30. And at the same time, those relationships were primarily funding of their programs. While at the same time, UPS, being a company of trucks, people, and warehousing and logistics, we've always assisted communities that have been impacted by local disasters. So when Katrina hit, when the Southeast Asia tsunami hit, those were watershed events, and we knew that we needed to do more in global communities, so we basically leveraged these long-standing relationships with these organizations in order to leverage the logistics expertise of both organizations to see where we can assist.
What are the biggest challenges confronting your disaster relief teams right now?
In the humanitarian relief sector is basically trying to anticipate where the disaster occurs and trying to build resiliency in communities and preparedness among our partners. I think that is the area that we're devoting a lot of effort to, and I think it's probably the most challenging area because of the frequency of crises that have been occurring. It's very difficult sometimes to be able to work strategically when at the same time you're handling disasters that occur almost on a week-to-week basis somewhere in the world, whether it's flooding in Australia, mudslides in Colombia. It's been a constant challenge in addressing these events.
Do you have plans to expand your assistance programs?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're a company that has employees that live and work in over 220 countries, and so we believe that our humanitarian relief program is a key program for the company and for the foundation.
Do you see the world as a safer place now with the work that you're doing?
Well, I think that we're working hard to make it a safer place, but I think two key areas that we believe we're best suited to help is in the area of humanitarian relief and road safety, because those are two areas that represent who we are as a company. We have a long-standing legacy of safety on the roads, safety in the workplace, and our humanitarian relief. It's really all about logistics. UPS, as you know, loves logistics, so we are hugely motivated to help civil society in trying to find better ways to help bring relief to communities.
Eduardo Martinez of the UPS Foundation, we thank you very much for joining INSEAD Knowledge.